'66 Olympiad that was held in Havana, Cuba is probably remembered as one of the best chess Olympiads ever, and part of it was because the Cuban government put such a big effort into it. It was a real propaganda coup for them to invite countries all over the world. The planning was unique for the event. They started well in advance of the Olympiad, and they pretty much every facet of the Olympiad, they had innovations. One of them was with the equipment that was used. They had custom-built chess tables, standing right behind me here, that were exceptional and that are still a model today for their attention to the players' comfort. They had leather pads that the players could rest their arms on. They had little cubbies built into the table where players could put their snacks and refreshments. And so it was a real special thing for to get permission for the U.S. team to attend the Chess Olympiad in Havana. And they had 6 players playing for the team and a captain, and the 6 players were led by Bobby Fischer, who would later, in another 6 years, become world champion. And Fischer had a wonderful result in the Olympiad. He won the individual silver medal on his board. Fischer's result and that of his teammates was good enough that the United States finished second. And that was a very outstanding performance. There were very strong teams from Hungary, from Yugoslavia, and from Argentina, and to take second was above their initial seeding and was much better than the U.S. had done in the previous Olympiads in '62 and '64. The Cubans did the event first rate all the way throughout, and they made a decision that after the Olympiad was over, they wanted their guests to remember this event, and so they had some nice prizes and souvenirs for the participants. Every player in the tournament got a beautiful handmade wooden chess set as a memento of the event, but the first boards for the teams and the most prominent FIDE officials received these tables. And that meant for the United States that Bobby Fischer got one of these individual tables, as did Fred Kramer, who was the zonal president, who as the highest ranking member in FIDE for the United States. And for a long time this table was thought to have been Bobby Fischer's, but it turns out after a lot of digging that in fact it belonged to Fred Kramer, and Kramer later donated it to Milwaukee Chess Club, and they in kind donated it to the World Chess Hall of Fame. And it's just like a really wonderful artifact of chess history.